Hello everyone, this is Fantastic Worlds, looking back to Lovecraft Country, the Darkside Detective, starring Detective Francis McQueen. So, we've gone over some of the basics of the last episode, so let's get right into the next case file called Tome. Now, as you remember in Malice in Wonderland, Detective McQueen wondered aloud where exactly the nanny had gotten those evil tomes that allowed her to access the Dark World, the knockoff of the Silent Hill concept. And now I guess this is the next part of that case. So let's see what the good detective finds out in Tome Alone. Case summary. Dooley suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering above it. Start. As you might notice, this is actually the detective's CRT screen. You can see his reflection in it, in the Twin Lakes police system. All right, let's go. Not bad music. Standard evil storm. All right then. Detective McQueen. Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case? No, I've got some overdue books to drop back. So that purple swirling vertex thing up there is the building has nothing to do with why we're here? Oh, come on now, Detective. You're hardly going to arrest the weather. The things you'll try to do to justify this department. Let's get this over with. Okay, my thought is exactly statue. These statues make me uncomfortable. They're not very welcoming. They should at least be reading a book or wearing glasses or something. Before there was a library, it was where the mayor kept her lion collection. All right, that clears things up, so. Actually, it's probably referring to the lions that are outside the New York Public Library. Kind of famous. You may have seen them in Ghostbusters. Same thing. I thought the different color one might be something else. Okay, so the squad car. How many cases are we to solve, do you think, to get a car that doesn't leak in the rain? It keeps us fresh. Sharp, even. That's one way of putting it. All right, Dooley. We'll be done in a jiffy, Detective. And leave me alone. So yeah, you got to double check that sometimes you can actually use your own self. Anything else? That's just the good thing. All right, let's go outside the rain. All right. Fines for being late. How are books late? It's not like they have places to be. Yeah. Library Dorius. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Well, I was right. He is an Irish cop. Rules are rules. Can't we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you might want to see go bye-bye? Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No. Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm, and you know, the ghosts. Ghosts? What? A silent sign. Shh. Saw that coming. What were you saying about ghosts? This place is haunted, you know. The usual stuff. The usual? Oh, flickering lights, floating boats, strange noises, eerie purple storms. So I guess it's just Tuesday that they have a purple storm? It's chasing off the readers. And you say a kid is to blame? He's the only one here enough, suspiciously often if you ask me. So we're gonna, crucify the kid for being a reader? I'll look into it. Do, or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests and/or a questionable ghost-busting startup to come fix this. Yeah, there's the references. Exorcist and Ghostbusters. Okay. I'm sorry, what books did Dooley borrow? He had Rules to Rave To, Roswell, New Mexico, where the aliens will actually experiment on us, and The Law, what it is and do we really need it? Hey, what's happened to librarian leader privilege? Not a real thing, buddy. I take it you gave up on the law book. Not enough pictures. What's that you're reading? Guylight, the heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. Of a what now? A reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where her prom night and he Sounds interesting? What? It sounds awful, Detective. Goodbye. If you need anything else, I'll be right here, unless I'm not helpful. Okay, office, elevator, desk, flickering lights. Ugh. These brownouts seem like they make for frustrating reading conditions. Ow. From a certain angle, it looks like Dooley has crazy hair. Okay, I can deal with that. Alright, office. Okay. We're breaking into the librarian's office. Excellent. Calendar. I got this for Doris last time we had to get out of paying fees. I'm gonna have to up the ante this time. Skylight. Oh. Twilight. You will forever be cursed, the horror genre. Okay, forget that. Photocopier. An old photocopier. I can't imagine it gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. Everyone's butt? Just mine, now I think about it. Ooh, Dooley's got a Germeirer. That's the price of working out, I guess. Coat rack. Looks like some of these coats have been here for years. We should go through the pockets. Huh? You know, for evidence. Okay, I got a button. Great. Stole somebody's button. A button from an old coat. Great evidence, Dooley. Alright. Let's see. Lamp. Even the lamp is flickering. Okay. Dooley. I really enjoy access to secret areas this job gets us. Staff only. Not on our watch. Oh, Dooley, you corrupt bastard. Never know. We'll need to cut something in half, or a lazy approximation of half. Oh, cool. We're running with scissors now. Scissors, safe for cutting, not safe for running with. Huh. He knew it too. Computer. The computer seems broken. It's not broken, it's hollow, so they can store more books in it. Sure, that's how that works. Alright, bin. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your looming lights are revoked due to books overdue. Okay, she's a bad poet. Well, let's see. I guess the only way to go is the elevator. An old elevator. Where's the staircase? We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. God, I'm grunting as much as, Geralt. This button for the 4th floor is missing. Tetraphobia. Tetraphobia? I fear of the number 4. It's quite common in buildings in China to be missing the 4th floor. But the 4th floor is there, just the button is missing. Oh yeah, and we're not in China. You have all the answers, don't you? Let's see, can we actually do that? I don't have the skill to wire up a normal button, never mind this one. Somebody else has to do it, I get it. Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. Ah, alright, sci-fi fantasy children. Okay, so... Plant. What odd leaves this plant has. That's just a dead tree wherever Doris dries her stockings. That's her stockings? Ew. Don't blink! Oh, Doctor Who reference. Children's section... Sci-fi. Alright, let's go to sci-fi first. Rocket. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger until I found out they had to go into space. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminum's coming off. That could be useful. Oh, gods, I'm just pillaging the place. Thin sheets of foil. Okay. Fantastic obit. Drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. Dr. Whom's thrilling adventures through grammar and structure. Space hike. Boldly going to places safely explored by others. How to woo a Wookiee. Oh. Mass defect. They came from space. They were brains from space. Space brains. Blasters, 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 and other space weapons. Intergalactic ballistic for cats. That's probably popular. Astro trolls. Can't get away from them. Fantastic obey. Okay, I think we've scrolled through this. Glum tales of the sad adventurer. The library of books. Dragon ageism. Okay, that's weird. The Witcher. Tales of an indecisive adventure. Okay, that's true. I'll give him that one. Geralt's not the most decisive individual. Chessboard. What a great game, eh? Yeah, funny draughts pieces, though. What? Also, the pieces are moving. Is nobody going to comment on that? If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of your Darkside bailiff and his squire Dooley. That's just kind of weird. Library card. How convenient. I'd expect to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Alright, old library card. Library card of a smug-faced Paul Conway. Alright, so I think this is the only... Yeah, don't know what that's all about. Alright, so hallway it is. And the children's section. Okay, here's the kid. Little Devon, what about this one? The words are short, and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I heard the book about books for my age range, and they're all books about books and wizards and talking dogs. Yeah, that is a thing lately. Seems like the kids are all getting genre books. Seriously. And dystopia. Okay, I'll try it. Hopefully it was like because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. Okay, kid. Let's talk to you. Who are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who snitch. Modern media is making our job hard. Alright, books. Why Your Parents Don't Love You. Great. Anne and Barry face financial ruin. Little and Big Pooh save the day. Ew. Maybe it's your fault? Little Billy and the Crushed Dreams. I hate this place. Baby's first hangover? What is this, Chicago? Why are your parents don't love you? Oh, for Teddy. You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? Hello, that's not right. A neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? It's not magic, it's... nothing. Okay, we've got invisible ghosts running around here. Viewmaster. A Viewmaster, I love those as a kid. I'll take this and see if I can find a use. It's times like this I miss walking the beat. An old film viewing toy. Okay, dinosaur. The dust is wrong under that. Makes me think it was moved recently. How do I move it, then? Air vent. There's a cold draft coming to the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. Huh. Baby Bad incites a riot. Kindergarten Kate summons the devil. Grumpy Kersk hates to play. Learn to count to 107, the largest number known to science. A guide to baby safe shots. Oh. Daddy's old disappointment. Bad letters. A, B, C, as easy as 4, 5, 6. Robot. I hope I get to have a pet robot one day. Too many responsibilities. Feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity. Why would you teach it that? I want to be on their good side when the inevitable happens. Train. I've always loved trains and trams. Not monorails, though. Thinking they're better than everyone because they're up high in the air. Dooley. Nobody, not one person, needs kids to be talking like there's somebody invisible with them. Oh, Dooley's a hint. Leave me alone. Alright, he's a hint bot. That's what it is all about. Anyways, let's go up to the reading room. Professor Theodore Library, inventor of library. Nope, not one word of that is true. That's Benjamin Franklin, you dipshit. Reading room. Hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anybody to be here. Oh, hello. My name's Raxa. Please forgive the voices. I'm here to study the strange goings-on. I guess that's why you're here too, detective? Sure, that's me. Always investigating stuff. On purpose. Want to share what you found? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is. Well, let me know if you find anything. Alright. So, ghost hunting, eh, detective? That's class F. Because there's a whole bunch of eerie mumbo-jumbo going on in here. So you noticed then. I'm majoring in the occult at TLU. Twin Lakes University. You can do that? I thought all stuff was banned. Somebody has to catalog and ban it all, detective. Right. It's all fairly hush-hush. So what does one study with occultism? Oh, whatever you want. I'm with the computer science, so I wouldn't be studying too in practical subjects. Good call, Raxa. From experience, I can tell you the occult doesn't pay much. Doesn't need chalk in the 21st century. Most people... A fair point. I hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. Okay, we are officially the Narc Squad. We're supposed to be grabbing eldritch books and information and then hiding them. I guess in a Lovecraftian universe that would be what the police are doing. I wish. You know what I mean. Sure. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries or, places with only one image. Third floor... You look uncomfortable, Dooley. It's this whole reading room thing. I mean, should we be reading right now? Can I not read anywhere else? Does the room itself read? And if so, what does it read? You have a special mind, Dooley. Chief Scully says that's why he assigned me to your department. Yeah, your revenge, I get it. Microfilm room... Okay, let's go in here. What's the computer saying? Let's see what we can find online. You didn't say the magic word. Looks like I need to figure out the password. Oh, I see a semi-logical puzzle. Box of film. It's radiating energy, like Roxas said. I think that could be a clue, possibly. There's just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. Huh. Kind of wondering... Can we combine these? Come on, Frankie. No. Viewmaster... Filing cabinet. Why would anybody have so many filings that we need a cabinet to store them in? You're an idiot, Dooley. Microfilm reader. It's broken. Even I want to look at the microfilm. I need to find another way to do it. Do you think there's such thing as megafilm? No. Okay, nothing else here, so I guess we're going in this direction. Hobby. Do it yourself. Alright. Hobby books. Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nethers sustainable. Things you can fill jam jars with. Volume 3. Whittling dice out of larger dice. Detective, the inspectioning investigative role-playing in the world of Darkside. Hardwood and where to find it. Oh. Turning... Okay, we're done here. How to do it yourself. I'm really good at DIY. I get my sister to do it for me. This one's called Building Mediocrity Mysteries by the Spooky Doorway team, whoever they are, which is the guys who made this. DIY, because you're too broke to pay someone else to do it. So your government is broken by sheer gaffa. Why is that I can't get away from socialism in the Lovecraftian games? The definite guide to landscaping from outside to downstairs. How to DIY yours. Okay, that's it. Paintings. Wait a minute, these are printouts of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags in his deep pockets. Rich enough they can play child artists for original work? This guy. Jeez. Okay. He looks like he's jumping. You'd jump too if somebody shoved the pole up your behind. Okay, pots and brushes. Why are they fake? Well, you can't have kids painting over the books. Glue. Somebody seems to have left some glue here. It's no duct tape, but it could be useful. Alright. So now we gotta figure out what the heck we're gonna do with all this stuff. A tube of hobby glue. Pots and brushes. Alright, so... maybe... nope. Now, just skipping through this. Nothing new here. Let's go talk to the librarian, see if she's got something new. Hang on. Back to reception. Okay, here we go. Your elevator is broken. There's no button for both. Yep, I hope you don't want to read any horror books. Well, I would like to be able to go there. Oh, well, sorry then, I guess. Can I have the internet password, please? And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance. Doris, I need that password for my investigation. And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized. So no. You're no help. If you need anything else, I'll be here, unless I'm not. Okay, so what to do next? Oops, thought that was my... Sorry, thought that might have been a hint thing. Okay, so sorry about that. I pressed the wrong thing. In any case, we've got to figure out what to do. Now, there's a couple things. Now, we know there's a puzzle over here involving the microfilm. And the box of microfilm is radiating energy, which is important. There's just too much to take, even my pockets are the limits. But what do we do when we want to remove a piece of something? I've cut it out. It's also rounded scissors. You'd be perfectly safe running with the detective. Well, I've destroyed some historical material. Let's hope there was a point to this. Okay. Metal strip. Viewmaster. Let's see. Even cut-up's too much to carry. I look like I'll need to bring something here. Alright. Boom. Well, it fits. Let's look at what I didn't accidentally chop out of the Twin Lakes' recent history. Right. So that's the only view device we have. So let's see what it's got. Spider Moths Do It Again. Our name of our Twin Lakes team is the Spider Moths. I suppose I suspect something like that. Do it again? Sounds like they were on some kind of winning streak instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. Okay. Major staff cuts at the city library. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Oh, yep, just Doris now, and she's actually the retired volunteer. Tough times. Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. No, it's BA, BA, start, damn it. That's the Konami code. If you don't know what that is, back in the 1980s, there was a game called Contra. If you hit that particular code, it gave you like 30 lives instead of 3, which is absolutely necessary considering how hard that game was. But now they've hidden it in like half a dozen games. Dozens of games, actually, as a secret code. I shouldn't have read it aloud. I think I may have just summoned something. Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were rituals meant to show the dead the walk among us. This sounds like a old story of mine, which apparently society, because of the whole masquerade thing, thinks I'm crazy. I remember this case. What the? Hello, who are you and how did you get here? Alistair Crowley. I am that. He was an actual occultist, turn of the 19th and 20th centuries, who was, unethical to say the damned least. Really. Doing his history is beyond PG-13, which is, I think, what we're dealing with here, so I'm not going to cover it. But if you really want to see how one of the, oldest con men in the, occult, history works to the point where people still think he's, you know, awesome. Read about his history. Don't read his books. Just his history. I am that which can never be unseen, the ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Right, that's not very helpful if I'm honest. Help is those who know how to take it. Okay, then I'll bite. Tell me, oh knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I don't rightly know. Right. But I do know the coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lies within. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to... You know what, I don't even know how to explain this. Crowley. What was all that again? Yeats, secret room, mad power within. We cool, bro. We're cool. That was worth doing. Alright. Why are you holding that Viewmaster? And who are you talking to? Actually, both know it's best if you don't try to explain. As you were, Detective Nutjob. Okay, so, yeah. Oh, we got another one here. Yeats. Pray, W.B. Yeats. Poet. Pray, sir, a moment of your time. Another one? Another spirit, yes. Then with your question you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels that scoundrel Crowley. Yes, Yeats and Crowley in the real world were actually rivals within the Golden Dawn. You know, which was a cult group that founded modern ceremonial magic at the turn of the century from text stolen from colonized civilizations by the British Empire. Oh my god, why can't I get away from this? Seriously. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat. Oh, he did have a silly hat. The very same. I wish knew he lurked here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room? Yes, but on the matter I shall say no more, not until the beast is gone. But I just wanted... Not a word more, sir, not a word more. Again I said you and I, sir, shall not converse while Carly works awaiting a slip of my tongue. Raxa, why are you wearing a Viewmaster, Detective? It's part of the game I'm playing. The part of the game also involves me pretending to talk to invisible people. No need for further questions. Everything has been answered satisfactory. Goodbye. Sure. Okay, so we're gonna talk to Crowley and see what this is all about. Yes, he did have a silly hat. I met your friend Yeats. He suggests you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. Also true to life. These guys are doing a bit more than I thought with a 16-bit funny game. He says you want that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? 2 words. Safe search. Yes, Crowley was a severe pervert, as in a dangerous pervert. Oh, right. Maybe I can find some sort of workaround? Please. Just stay here and don't do anything. Okay, so I need to somehow... Okay. I suppose I should go talk to all the other ghosts first. Let's see. Nobody in here. got that one already. All right, anybody in here? Hi, Gale. Gale? Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. Hi, but not the one who toffs with a literary fiction, Gale Plinkman. I write useful stuff like house wiring and how to do my own plumbing. Think you could fix an elevator? With the right gear, I could. I need a new button, mind. Okay, so we give her the button. What's all this for? Could you use this button to fix the elevator? I can, but it won't do nothing. It needs to be conducted to make the circuit work. All right, what about metal strip? Oh, wait, no. You can get this. It's right over here. Let's call that plant. Okay, so conductive. All right. Let's see. Let's go into the elevator. All right, so let's try using the metal strip directly on it. I'd rather try some... glue? Let's go. Okay, so let's go back out. See if we can give her the glue. All right, Gale. Oh, no. Need something conductive. It's not the metal strip. Huh. All right, let's go see what we can find on floor 2. Okay. Pratchett. Douglas Adams and Terry Pratchett. I really didn't... They should not be ghosts. They should still be here among us. I read your detective books. Wonderful, over the top. Adams? No. Oh, Dirk Gently's Dualistic Detective Agency. The 2 last books he wrote. Sigh. I've never understood this science. How can something both fiction and science? I don't know what to do with you sometimes. Give me a raise? No. Pratchett. Oh, hey, big fan of your work. Thanks. Not you. Oh. Okay, so these 2 aren't going to pay attention to me at the moment. So what do we got over here? The children's section. We can talk to... I think you should read this one. I read this one and I thought it was good. Enid Blyton. What's it about? It's the story of this kid who can see dead people. That was a movie, kid. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. Let's talk Blyton. I fear I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch. Rotters, the lot of them. The kid? No, he's charming. I meant the others. Occultists, horror writers, and the DIY fanatics. Horrors, the lot of them. So, what now? Could we use the glue on the metal strip? No. Oh my god, just randomly punch stuff. This is an old-fashioned adventure game. Okay, sticky. Alright. Sticky library card. Why did I do that again? Not sure, but how about... No, okay. Why? Oh, wait. Oh, I think I know what we did that for. Need to get to the photocopier. Nobody's in here. Alright, so we put this here. Okay, that's not it. I'm confused. Okay, we've got the ability to see ghosts. No, she's not gonna... Nothing new from her. Huh. So, we've got to do quite a few things. We've got the button, but it's got to be conductive. Can we... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Randomly mash things. That's the only thing that's going to work. Right then, so we give her the conductive button. Gale. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see. Looks like it'll do the job. Give her a minute, so I'll pop it in place. Okay. Oh, they can move. Well, you know, she's been the most useful undead so far. Alright. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale. Happy to help. Words are fun doing something useful again. Sure, you're undead, you gotta make your own fun. Oh, look, daughters must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was... Never mind. Okay, the horror section. Book cart. A collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur, if you could ever catch one. The Internet and Other Fads. Architecture of the Mind by Cerebellum. Haha. And MMO Accounting, see. Be the fictional banker he always meant to be. Aha. Yeah, that one strikes a little too close to comfort. I tend to do quite a bit of trading on the secret world. Looks like you can get to the roof from here. Thankfully, it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that storm. We're going to be going out there, aren't we? Horror. There we go. Edgar Allan Poe. You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. H.P. Lovecraft. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches, your penny dreadfuls like true horror, at best spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you, charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say, I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Gah! You're an infuriating man. Oh, this... Ooh, bookshelf. This one creepy-looking bookshelf. C through D. The Dead Person Murders. Calvinate a Cop. From Access to Zero Oxygen, a Murderer's Primer. He's Behind You. Animal Allotment. Steve Duke's The Ankle Biters. Miniature Vampires. Bemoaners from Beyond. Oh wait, there is actually a film called Ankle Biters, Beyond the Grave. That's you two assholes. Alibi Soup. The butler did it. From X. Okay, cool. Did you kill them? I'm coming to get you, Barbara. I'm coming to get you too. You were out last time. Very Dark Places, an illustrated guide. It's all black. The Compendium of Inept Deaths. They're not the scariest sounding books, are they? I think I might have had an accident. God. Everyone's guilty. The Fast Car Killers. The Followers. Erroneous Castrations. Ugh. The Diary of Reverend Smokes. The Girl Who Chokes. Everyone's guilty. The Fast Car Killers. The Followers. Yep, we're gone. 360. A Haunted Place. They've gone to buy poison. Gasp. How they all died. Goodness me, he's dead. Henry Hamfist, the punch-to-death champion of 1934, a biography. Haunted Place. They've gone to buy... Alright. And it kills. Just quit. Jugular Wounds, an illustrated story. I'm sorry. A guide to journaling your own death. Wait, that's very important in Lovecraftian fiction. Oh dear God, I feel the end coming. For God's sakes, please send this to a magazine to publish. I touched its face. Jobs you're not good enough for. It killed. Okay, wait. Lemons for every meal. The Kickboxing Cult. This is getting weird. The Lackluster Murders. Cannibal Carnival. Sounds like an interesting film. Late Train Made Me Late. Life Robber. Lemon. Okay. Murder. Ninja Zombies and other terrible crossovers. Agreed. Morals. No thanks. Never look in the fridge. Mad Men Kills a Person. No, don't do it. Nanny Nightmare. Map to Murder. The Pain Giver. Places to die in. Places not to die in. The Origami Massacres. The Pain Giver. Alright. The Quirky Killings. The Rash That Wouldn't Clear. Quickly Hide. The Revenger. Quay Night 666. The Quirky Killing. Alright. Stabfest 4. Everywhere Snakes. Tomorrow the World Implodes. Scary Book Volume 4. The Trundling. Sounds like a Stephen King novel. It never was. Stabfest. Okay. The Underwhelmer. Vivian's Hatchet. Vet's Revenge. Where There's Waldo's Body. That's a clever one. Vanity Kills. The Underwhelm. Okay. Last one. The Urine for Blood. X Marks the Victim. Unzip the Body Bag. The Yogurt Vat Drownings. Zesty Recipes for Evidence Disposal. There's a book that's like that. The Urine for Blood. X Marks the Victim. Alright, let's get to the actual plot here. Poe, what's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish Blighton woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it, so more people will borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. Alright, Lovecraft. He is being a child. I am clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my atheistic horror. With your atheistic rubbish. Right, I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sickly twerp. You two, stop it, or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Right here. And not a peep. Alright, let's go talk to Blighton. She was, I think, in the children's section. Alright, Blyton. Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over this. Which one has the more frightful book? I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing. It seems to have just made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop those two from fighting? That is not my concern. You want this book, you stop their fight. There's got to be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. Oh no. I've got to find a scary book. Wait! I know where it is. Uh-huh. Can I borrow that book you're reading? Need a library card to borrow books. Can I sign up for one? No. I'm too busy reading my book to help. Sorries. Dooley, can I use your card? It still has fines on it. I bet you wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh? Okay. Why is the window roof? What's that you're reading? Skylight. Oh yeah, we did that already. Why is the window locked? For health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Afraid not. Why? For health and safety reasons. Ugh. No, she still won't give us the damn thing. Alright, so... Photocopier. I really don't want to put my face on there, but I really need a picture of myself for the thing. The things I do for this job. Oh my god. Yes, it's me. The picture I photocopied of my face. Okay. This is going to be the least convincing fake ID I've seen in all my years as a cop. Oh, for God's sakes. Let's go. Do this. Alright, I gotta see it first. A badly photocopied picture of my face, poorly glued onto a library card that clearly belongs to somebody else. I say that wouldn't work, but I've been round the block enough times to try it. Let's go. Maybe I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Like this one? Oh. Well then, here you go, Paul. Paul, my name is Paul. Like it says on the card. My card. Paul. Alright, trashy novel. Let's go over and, give it to the poor woman. Oh my god. Milo Stephenson's reverse vampire novel, Skylight. Even holding it makes me ill. The banana instead of an apple, because there was no goddamn reason to have an apple on Twilight to begin with. Here, you can take it. I don't want to carry it anymore. I don't want that. It reeks of horridness. Oh, right. I guess I have to give it to those guys. Come on, back to horror. Okay. You guys can have it. Is this my book? No, it is not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah, reverse vampire, blah blah, love story. It sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. Do you agree it's more horrible than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed? Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Stoker must be turning in his grave. Stoker must be turning in his grave. Lost voices there. I hope the poor chap doesn't know. I'm not looking for Bram Stoker. Okay, so now we go get the book. Well, they're gone, but now what? I guess I could tie up some of the ghost loose end. Alright, so let's head downstairs. Right, sci-fi children. She's gonna give us the book back. I've gotten Greta's scariest book. Can I have that novel now? Good. I daren't say we want this vile thing, but I did promise. Here. Lovecraft novel. Oh, you ruined the kid's illusion, detective. Pfft. The indescribable rending of things that rend indescribably. Sounds about right. Yeah, it sounds about right for Lovecraft. He actually wrote a story about how indescribable is clichéd for his works called The Unnameable. I'm serious. Alright. Does this do anything? I'd rather try something else first. Okay. What the heck do I use this on? Alright, so it's not them. I guess it's going to have to be Yates we're doing next. Try this. Okay, Lovecraft novel to Yates. You may have the book, sir, but I shall ne'er tell you how to enter the dark place where the Keebie-Jeebies lay in wait, if not like Crowley skulks around seeking that very info. Alright, so Crowley. What can we do? Okay. Okay, so I've got to find the password. Lovecraft. Alright, so I guess let's go talk to her. Maybe Razia? Raza, you mentioned that you were looking for stuff on the internet. How did you get past the internet blocks? Up to something naughty, detective? Me, no, but I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack in to steal her unpublished fanfiction. My god, just go to fanfiction.com. But I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. And it is. Want me to give it to you so I can use it? You can use it too? Please. Oh my god, that's all I required is just ask her? So 1, 2, 3, fuck you. This password towards the internet block. Seriously? Here you go. I'm a ghost. I can't type it in myself, but you can use the internet. That's ghost for you, mysterious lot. Okay, fine. How Crowley should be able to browse our heart's content. I'll let him know. Okay, I've set it up so you can able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions. Excellent. You know, may want not to stick around for this. Right, I'll leave you to your business, so shut the door on the way out. Ghost jizz. And did I sense? Yes, the beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is cleaner now. Well, clearer is not the term I'd use. Come again, sir? Never mind, just don't go into that room if you can avoid it. As you suggest. Now, what's all this about a hidden room? I'll share what I can. There's a place hidden beyond the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the phantasm pollution affecting this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeeds, man. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Oh yes, of course. We need to get to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition? Alright, what was this about? Oh, he's gone. Okay, horror section, 4th floor, and Lovecraft novel. Here it goes, nothing. That seemed to fit with a curious clicking sound. Lever. Now we pull this and... Oh, clichéd secret door in the bookcase. Well, there's the hidden door Yeats and Crowley were going on about. Creepy door is a recurring motif I'm not fond of. That's true. Let me guess, staying here to cover me again? You got it in one, detective. Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. Yeah. What is all this stuff? Magica, Aleister Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game? The Gnostic's Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts? Rituals for Modern Witchuals? These are all contraband occult books. This is quite a nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? Okay, exposed wiring. A copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not. It seems to be open on the Summon Spirits page. Believe it or not, cast it or not. Maybe if I close it, the whole mess will sort itself out. Ouch. Seems to be charged by faltering wiring. Wonder where it goes. Loose wires seem to run to the roof. So what are you doing here? Mary Shelley, the founder of both science fiction and, well, modern horror. Like the moth to a flame, I am drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. Huh? I like spooky books and electricity. Frankenstein. I even lit candles up to spook factor. Oh, I like you. Alright, books. The periodic table of secret magic elements. The bumper catalog of magical components. The one just squiggles. I can't make anything useful out. The definite guide to demon identification. Loving your coven. Occultants for none. That's more common than you think. The periodic... Okay, so that's that. The Necronomicon, a Cyclopean cookbook. 100 ways to ritual stains on the carpets. Useful. A brief history of time magic. The art of pentagram drawing, which is more important than you think it is. A guide for syncing your coven with the moon. Also more important than you think it is. Okay, is that it? Yeah, okay. So, yeah, let's get back to the horror section, and we need to head to this. How do we get down there and get the key? Doris. Found your vault of contraband books. Impossible, it's hidden behind a complex locking mechanism. Well, I got in. As someone else, they tampered with the books. Impossible, they must have found another way in. Nobody could crack that system. But I already... Impossible, I say! Ugh, for crying out loud. Ugh. So now I need to find the key to get in there. Thought you find owning books suspicious. It is. What kind of secret stuff are you reading that you can't get from your local library? Maybe people just like having their own books? Maybe it's a germ issue? Topical. Germs? You will have me believe in anything Hollywood tells you. Oh my god, this is years before this is actually a thing, but yeah, people now saying germs aren't exist. And I'm frankly sick of the whole shtick. Okay, so how do I get to... Alright, hang on. Okay, quick dissolve here. After a few minutes of wandering around, I discovered that there's a couple of objects here. A baseball cap. What a strange thing to find here. Can't pick it up. Alright. Normal library fare. This. Okay, skull. Use skull on crawl space. Hope this works. Now to find where that landed. We're up to the vent, obviously. Hopefully it doesn't cause any damage. Yeah, that took a few minutes. I'm sorry about that. You actually missed a random elevator conversation. Where Dooley says he doesn't want to have to deal with, Where Dooley says he doesn't want to have to deal with any secret doors anymore. What's all this noise? Anyways, recording error. I apologize for that. Missed a line where she was saying that she wanted to know what the noise was. And then this is the second line. So kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely, so I went exploring and I found all these neat new books. But the one I read was scary and I ran off. And then the ghosts arrived, but I liked them because now I have friends. You see, he meant no harm. Troublemaker, arrest him, breaking and entering into your room of illegal books. Let's say both set of charges cancel each other out, okay? Only if you get rid of the ghosts and find him somewhere else to go once in a while. He could join me and the Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves? The mayor stopped paying the dub tax, so we had to change from scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure! That's great, but back to the task at hand. I'm sorry about this. We need to stop energy flowing to the building into that book. You'll need to get to the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Dooley, you were going to the roof. But it's raining outside. Okay, we finally got the roof key. Hang on, let me clear some problems here. The key for the roof access. Alright, so... Wait. That's not what I pressed. Anyways, let's get out of here. Alright, to the roof. Okay, horror. I really hoped it wouldn't come to this. Boom. Sigh, here we go. I suppose I've already ducked out of one room this case. I knew I played that card too soon. You did, buddy. You did. Alright then. Wiring. More of that wiring in the secret room, and now it leads to the roof. Turns out the whole flickering light things wasn't supernatural, it's just bad wiring. Dooley. This is why I end up with overdue fees. Every time I bring a book back, I end up on the roof in the rain. Why, who wouldn't avoid that? What? I get up to adventures when you're not around, you know. I don't just cease to be because Frank McQueen's not having a night in. But Darkside Detective should be called the Occult Officer. I'm gonna go climb the ladder now. Probably for the best. Jealousy in the ranks. Do you need me to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No? Yes? Okay. Junction box. So what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible? No. Looks like the circus getting the book to the book downstairs is in the aerial. I guess I should break that circuit, then wire aerial to lightning rods so the power is somewhere to go. Alright, so we're doing a puzzle here. No. Okay, so... Huh. Oh, I see. This type of puzzle. Huh. Boom. We got it. Ouch, my hand. Look, Detective, the storm is dying out. Imagine that. Okay, we should be able to close the book now. Okay, Dooley. Now that the sky is cleared up, it's quite a nice night. Oh, Moon, what are you looking? What are you at, lurking up there behind the storm? Tricksy Moon. Apparently he and the Moon have, problems. That seems to have done it. Now to go close that book. Yeah, let's close the book on the case. This is no time to talk. I need to close that book. Alright. We go in, close the book, horror section, and close book. Boom. And we're done. And goodbye, you two. You were masters of your craft. I don't know who you are, and I don't care that much. Drunksville Detective. Though I don't see why we had to take all those books. Ghost Whisperer. It's the accomplishment doing this. Dooley, they're contraband. Heavy contraband. We have an arrangement then, Doris? You don't fine me for having the books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business, sans haunting. You should also get that wiring fixed. Fine. Come on, Dooley, let's get back to the office. See you at camp, Mr. Dooley. Haha, sequel hook. See you there, Devin. Case closed. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this particular episode of, Darkside Detective, and next week we'll be doing the Disorient Express, which is probably going to be train related, of course. Though if you enjoyed this, just like, share, subscribe, and if you really enjoyed this, there are links down to the Gumroad payment platform in the description below. $1 can help to expand the channel, help me get additional series, and hopefully afford games when they actually come out and not have to wait for them on sale, and $2 gets you early access. And while you're here, check out some of my other series. I'll usually tag one at the bottom, and there'll be cards every now and then appear. So, I just say, see you next week, and Disorient Express at the Darkside Detective.